Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. So since it's Remembrance Day today, I thought I would react to the Sainsbury's Christmas 1914 advert. So this came out in 2014, so I have seen it before, but I thought I would watch this with you guys, talk to you guys about my thoughts on it, because I think it's important to honour those that have sacrificed their life in the world wars so that we could have the lives that we are living today. So on that note, let's go ahead and watch it. Christmas Eve 1914. It must be hard hearing those bombs go off in the distance and doing nothing about it.
Jenkins, Oakley, Knight.
See, just as something as simple as chocolate was literally a lottery ticket for World War soldiers back then. I love how the Germans started singing Silent Night and then the British joined in. And then the advert is just done so well because you have the mixture of languages singing the same song, and it's just going from German to British, which I love. That robin is cute, by the way. I just had to say that. Must be really cold.
Ein Briter kommt! Ein Briter kommt!
That must have taken a lot of guts to do because you would have had no idea what would have happened. It could go either way. Which is why it's a good thing that this German soldier realised that the British soldier was unarmed and didn't mean any harm.
Nein, Otto! Nein!
It must be crazy to think what was going through their heads at this point. Because you don't know if this was going to be a trick or if they were actually surrendering. Because who knows, this could have gone very differently and this historic event would have been very, very different. But it's good that they were able to trust each other despite being on opposite sides. And actually come together for Christmas, because that's what it's all about.
Mein Name ist Otto.
Pleased to meet you, Otto.
I like both their names. That's really random, but I do.
Gut. Gut.
I love how they try to speak to each other, despite their different languages.
Rose, she's calm. Ist schön, ist schön.
The music in the background is just so fitting to this. Because it's like the soldiers have just forgotten about the war for a minute just to cut each other's hair and play a bit of football, which is what they did. I think this was on the Western Front, if I remember correctly. I haven't done history in a while. But yeah, to me this is one of the most emotional historic events, because one minute the soldiers are having a time of their life and the next thing they know they've realised that war is still happening and they have to go back to their opposite sides.
Danke. Happy Christmas. Frohe Weihnachten.
Is that Merry Christmas in German? I don't know. But either way, it was still cute.
Leute wieder ein!
If I remember correctly, Jim gives Otto his chocolate. Yeah. That right there is just special because that was given to him by a loved one, and it just shows that no matter what, Christmas is for sharing. And since Jim actually gave Otto the piece of chocolate that he was given to by a loved one, that just shows that he actually cares about Otto despite him being on the opposite side. And I forgot that I still had my earphones in as I was saying that. But yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about this except from what I said in the video. It's just, this advert is my favourite Christmas advert so far. I don't know if there will be any advert that will beat this, because it's not only what the advert represents and the message behind it, but it's also the fact that it's a true story, which makes it even more meaningful. And it just shows that even in the worst of times, people do see some hope in the bad situations they're in, whether that's to do with something that's going on in your family or even mental health, if you think about it, just anything like that. This advert, I know it uses war as an example, but it just shows that Christmas is a time where people come together. I know there are some people alone and sometimes you can't help that, and I understand that. But for me, Christmas is about everyone coming together, no matter who they are, where friendships get to build as you meet new people, and you just get to share a meal together as well. And an example of this would be the fact that there are homeless shelters that are open during the winter and Christmas, so that homeless people can come in, have a nice warm Christmas meal along with some presents, which I just love because it just shows that people do care. And this is reflected in this advert, which is one of the reasons why I love it. And there are other reasons why I love this advert as well, but that's one of the main reasons why I love it, and that's the message that I see within the advert the most. So let's just say this advert is not only my favourite advert, but it's the kind of advert that makes me speechless by the fact that it is real. So it just makes you think about what Christmas was like for the soldiers as they had to fight a war instead of spend time with their family. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and on that note, I will see you guys next week.